Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you the A702 and A703 tile retainer brackets. These are brackets that retain the tiles. They retain them forward and back, and they retain them left and right. Let's take a look at how these brackets work. So let's take a look what we've got here. Once again, there's 25 of these items in the box. We've got the QR codes, so if you've got any queries while you're doing the install, make sure you scan that and it'll take you back to a video like this. Now, we've got the tile retainer bracket and we've got the tile retainer snap clip. Let's take a look at the A702 tile retainer bracket to start with. For demonstration purposes, I've got a very small piece of tile here just so that you can see it all on one kind of camera angle, because if it was a large tile, you wouldn't see any of this. So I've got a small piece of tile here. This bracket is designed to retain the tile this way, so forward and back along the joists. And how it works is that you've got 3 holes here, so this gives you maximum adjustability in terms of which screw holes you want to use. So if I just pull this tile back, I can lift my rubber up and I can actually place this anywhere on the top of the channel where I want to, and I can screw that off at any particular point. Now, the benefit to this is that your joists do not have to be cut exactly to length. This gives you a really good tolerance. So you could be within half an inch or 12 mils or what have you of extra length or shorter length, and now I can extend my bracket over the end of the joist to be able to fix it off where I want it. So let's say that I'm actually my wall is here or something like that, and I'm wanting my tiles to stop here, so I can now fix this off, and so you can imagine that screwed off there. And now I can place my tile right up here, and now that retainer bracket is retaining the tile from moving this way. That's the first way it can be installed. Now the second way it can be installed is not with a top fix, because sometimes that may not be convenient, and you actually want to do a side fix. So I can now, that's why it's an asymmetric shape. It means that I can go side on, and now I've got my adjustability once again out this way. So if you can imagine, this is a tile here. I've got maybe one bracket here. I'm going to get another one out. Then I can actually put another bracket in here. So this is, quite a typical scenario of what you might see when you're installing it. So there we go, that's what it would look like, and those 2 brackets retain the tile from moving off the ends of the joists. So in certain applications you might want to use these brackets in the middle of the deck to be sure that there's absolutely no movement of the tiles, and refer to your specification around the frequency or the spacings of how frequent those brackets are to be installed. Let's take a look at the A703 starter snap clip. So this is it here. You can see it's got a unique shape to it. This is screwless, so it doesn't require any fasteners to snap it on to the profile. So I've got a profile here to show you. Now, if this is the outside edge of the frame, this is where you're wanting to hook this on, like so, and just push the clip on. Now, that's what it looks like when it's installed into place. So what that is doing is stopping the tile from moving off the edge of that joist. So let's take a look at how this gets installed with a tile. Great, so we've got our tile here. This is a very small tile, purely just for demonstration purposes, so that I can lift it up and show you. So this is the outside edge of the deck here, where we're stopping the tile from moving this way. So the clip will go onto here and essentially stop that tile from going that way. So how we put it into place, just move my tile over here, I pull my rubber bead up, I simply just put the clip on like that, and then put my tile rubber back down. There we go, and now I have that tile in place, and you can see now that that retainer clip is retaining the tile from moving off the edge of the joist. So the deck planner will calculate how many of these you need, but let's talk about the frequency and where you install them. So let's say I've got a tile here and I've got another tile here. You need a clip on the corner of each of these tiles. So I've got one here and one here. So this would look like so. If I just slide this up here, purely just for demonstration purposes. So I've got one clip here and one clip here. So I've got one tile here and another tile here, and so you can see there's a clip there supporting that corner and a clip there supporting that corner. So in summary, you don't need to worry about how to calculate how many screws or brackets or components you need. The deck planner will calculate it for you.